welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. I'm bringing you this review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you will get a code to save 30%. You can also email support at pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So today we're going to take a look at this very popular style. This is Simmer by Raquel Welch in the color 829SS Shaded Hazelnut. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start talking about Simmer. So, who doesn't love Simmer? Nobody's gonna raise their hand. No. I just love this wig so much. I think she is just such a pretty style. She has such a subtle wave pattern. She's a very wearable length, and she looks pretty on everybody I've ever seen her on. So she's modern. I love this little swoop across the face. Of course, she's a full mono top, so you can change her part if you want to, but this is just right out of the box. All I did was open up the part. And I have to give Raquel Welch some kudos on opening their parts. Their parts come in a zigzag, but they are not super tight. They're so easy to open. It's so nice. I literally just run my, I don't have it with me, but my rat tail comb through there, pop it apart, and they're so easy to get the part open on. So I really, really love that about this brand. I'm really noticing that lately as I review more of them, that the parts are just super easy to work with, which is so nice. So anyway, all right, Simmer. I will do a turn so we can see her all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specs. So here she is from the front. My left, the back, my right, and back to the front. So I think this is the third time I've reviewed this wig. I reviewed her in the chestnut color. Oh gosh, what is I can't think of the code. Like 9 something. I reviewed her in that color. That was the first one I had a long time ago. And then I reviewed her in the Shaded Cappuccino a few years ago, and now we are looking at her in the Shaded Hazelnut. And I love the highlight placement for all the colors that I've had. The first one didn't have as many highlights, but with the Shaded Cappuccino and with the Shaded Hazelnut, the highlights are just placed so beautifully. They look so natural, like you went to the salon and you had some really beautiful coppery highlights put in your pretty brunette hair. So just really, really nice. Okay, so let's look at her cap here. So she is a lace front, very nice Raquel Welch lace front, sheer lace front. And then she's a full mono top. So I have her top, parted on the left. That's where the zigzag was, but you can part her wherever you want. I've seen her middle parted and she's adorable. You can right side part, whatever you want to do. And that's so nice because, a lot of us, we're not used to a left side part, and so many wigs come with only a left mono part. So it's nice on a full mono top that you can change your part that way. So I've got great coverage at the ear tabs. This is fitting me very nicely ear to ear, which I really like. But there's plenty, this is an average size, so there's plenty of room in the cap for larger head sizes. But, I just like that I have good coverage and I'm not having any cap that's impinging on, the back of my ears or anything like that. So fitting very, very nicely. Okay, so measurement wise, Simmer is 11.5 inches here in the front. She has an 11.5 inch layer from the crown. She has 9-inch sides. She has a 10.5 inch layer back here in the back, and she has a 6-inch nape. Weight-wise, she is 4.5 ounces. She is super lightweight, very, very comfortable. No permatease, but I can maybe just a little bit right at the wefting in the back on the open wefted part. I can kind of feel that, but she doesn't, it's not the kind of tease that makes her poofy or anything like that. I think it just gives her a tiny amount of volume, that's needed for the style, but she's not full of permatease, so don't be worried about that. I definitely consider her to be low density. So, okay, I'll pop her off and we can look at her interior cap construction. Okay, so there's that part, the sheer lace front. This is one of their memory caps. They have memory cap 2, 3. This is one is just called memory cap. So just indicating that it will mold to your head as you wear it. So, but it's not the one with the silicone or anything. Okay, so we have an extended lace front, extends down onto those ear tabs. Gives you a very nice appearance, across here of that hair growing out of your scalp. Then you have a full mono top all the way back to the crown. Lots of coverage up there for changing your part. So lots of parting options, which I just love. She has the soft felt covered ear tabs. There's a little hair on the inside and also plenty on the outside. So when you tuck it behind the ears or do off the face styling, it looks great. She's open wefted all through this cap. And like I said, this is the memory cap. She has, show it on this side because there's a little hair on that side. Velcro adjusters, extended felt nape. There's plenty of stretch. Oh, also with the ear tab, of course, there's a nice piece of metal in there, you know, to keep that flush against your face. Lots of stretch in the cap, lots of stretch in the circumference. So this is a brand that, you know, I did want to mention how well it's fitting my petite head, but it definitely fits larger head sizes as well. Okay, let's take a look at this color. So the color code is RL829SS, and the color is called Shaded Hazelnut. So I just reviewed this on Real Deal not too long ago. So this is interesting, you know, to look at it on, you know, you can find that review on my channel and you can see how they place the highlights on a shorter style versus a longer style. So very, very pretty placement of the highlights. As you can see, you've got some pretty ones right here around the face, right around the lace front, and then you go into your darker colors here. This one is rooted. So let me give you the color description and then we'll get into all those qualities of the color. But I just love all the dimension and the variation in this. It's so pretty. Okay, so the description is a warm medium brown and auburn base with coppery highlights that are heaviest on the top and medium brown roots. So you can definitely see all that going on. You've got a warm brown, you've got you know, blended with an auburn base. So you know, making that a reddish brown. And then this copper highlight is just beautiful with those colors. So very, very pretty. And then you've got the rooting on it, which is medium brown. Yes, medium brown root. So the rooting's not super obvious. It, you know, starts to go immediately into the blend, but it just gives it a little definition there. You're going to have that rooting, you know, anywhere you separate the hair, but it's not that drastic from the, you know, base color. So it's not going to be, you know, super, I don't know, a big contrast with the color. So, but it is rooted and it just makes it look nice. I think the rooted colors look very natural. So very pretty. So you can see those copper highlights. The light is catching them very nicely. So pretty. And like I said, they're going to be heaviest on top, but you are going to see them, you know, in areas throughout the wig here. So as I turn, you know, plus with the other auburn that's blended with the medium brown, you're going to get some reflection of that as well. Really, really pretty. So here's the color with just overhead light in the room. So you can still see that variation, which is very pretty. Lots of dimension there. But you can definitely see where those highlights are, you know, heavier here on the top and at the front, which is pretty. You know, that's, they highlight the features of your face, lighten up close to the face. Very pretty. We can look at glasses and styling and all that. So she's very easy to tuck behind the ears. And like I said, I've had, you know, a few of these. So I have definitely tucked her behind the ears, you know, to read, to look down at a desk, whatever. She's very easy to do. So she's really easy with your glasses. I wear readers, and so I've put my glasses on and off in this wig plenty of times. It's easy to put the wig up, you know, the glasses, excuse me, up on your head. And she's not, you know, poofy at all. So she's not pushing the glasses out or anything like that. So I would just tuck, put the glasses on, and then put them up. And then she's really cute with a headband. And I like to pull out a layer here, have a little pretty curl by the face. You can pull some out on this side too if you like. And then she looks really cute half up, half down as well. You do have to kind of take the time and, you know, smooth her down a little bit here. So, but give you the basic idea of what she looks like. And then I would pull down especially because you have this pretty highlight right here. Try to pull that highlight layer out by the face. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. So you can show off your pretty highlights with this color anyway. Then she goes up in a ponytail very nicely. Again, with waves, you know, you gotta work with them a little bit, but she will go in a ponytail. She looks pretty up in a twist. So again, you could use your, you know, a flat clip or a clip like this, you know. And she looks really cute like that. And then of course with this pretty lace front, you know, you can just pull the bangs, the front layer off to the side if you want to. You could pull everything back because the lace front is so pretty. She's a lot of fun to style. She just really looks pretty in a lot of different styles. So really, really pretty. Okay, so this is why she is one of my favorites. So I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information down below this video in the info section. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.